One such day, May 9, we can never forget. We had been sitting talking under the trees when suddenly a storm came on. We moved to the terrace overhanging the river and then to the veranda. Not a moment too soon. Within 10 minutes, the opposite bank of the Ganges was hidden from our view, and in the blackness before us, we could hear the rain falling in torrents and the thunder crashing, while every now and then there was a lurid flash of lightning. And yet, amidst all the turmoil of the elements, we sat on in our little veranda, absorbed in a drama far more intense. One form passed back and forth across our tiny stage. One voice compassed all the players, and the play that was acted before us was the love of the soul for God. Till we too caught the kindling and loved for the moment with a fire that the rushing river could not put out, nor the hurricane disturb. Shall many waters quench love, or the floods overwhelm it? And before Prometheus left us, we knelt before him together, and he blessed us all. March 17. One day, early in the cottage life, the Swami took the Dhira Mata and her, whose name was Java, to be received for the first time by Sarda Devi, who had come from her village home to Calcutta at his call. Thence they brought back with them for a few hours a guest to whom the memory of that day makes one of life's great festivals. Never can she forget the fragrance of the Ganges, nor the long talk with the master, nor the service Jaya had done that morning by winning the most orthodox of Hindu women to eat with her foreign disciples, nor any one of the many happy ties that day brought into existence and consecrated. March 25. A week later, the same guest was there again, coming late on Wednesday and going away on Saturday evening. At this time, the Swami kept the custom of coming to the cottage early and spending the morning hours there, and again returning in the late afternoon. On the second morning of this visit, however, Friday, the Christian feast of the Annunciation, he took us all three back to the Mutt, and there in the worship room was held a little service of initiation, where one was made a brahmacharini. That was the happiest of mornings. After the service, we were taken upstairs. The Swami put on the ashes and bone earrings and matted locks of a Shiva yogi and sang and played to us Indian music on Indian instruments for an hour. And in the evening, in our boat on the Ganges, he opened his heart to us and told us much of his questions and anxieties regarding the trust that he held from his own master. Another week and he was gone to Darjeeling, until the day that the plague declaration brought him back. We saw him again, no more. May 3. Then two of us met him in the house of our Holy Mother. The political sky was black. It seemed as if the storm, so long expected, were about to burst. The moon of those evenings had the brown haze about it that is said to betoken civil disturbance. and already plague, panic, and riot were doing their fell work. And the master turned to the two and said, "There are some who scoff at the existence of Kali. Yet today she is out there amongst the people. They are frantic with fear, and the soldiery have been called to deal out death. Who can say that God does not manifest himself as evil as well as good, but only the Hindu dares to worship him in the evil?" He had to come back, and the old life was resumed once more, as far as could be, seeing that an epidemic was in prospect, and the measures were on hand to give the people confidence. As long as this possibility darkened the horizon, he would not leave Calcutta. But it passed away, and those happy days with it, and the time came that we should go.